Welcome back to my channel. Picture this. You're cleaning out an old drawer or counting change from your pocket, and you spot a couple of dull, ordinary-looking pennies from the 1990s. Nothing shiny, nothing special. But what if I told you that one of those 1993 or 1996 Lincoln pennies could actually be worth over $1 million right now? It's hard to believe, right? Yet collectors have uncovered these same coins. Ones just like the ones sitting in your home, that turned out to be rare mint errors, nearly flawless strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. Coins so rare that they've sold at major auctions like heritage auctions and Stacksbowers for jaw-dropping amounts. And the best part? These treasures are still out there. They weren't made to be found easily, but they were made to reward those who look closely. Imagine going through your change one day, a handful of old pennies from the grocery store, maybe some you've had sitting in a jar for years. You pick up a 1993 Lincoln penny, look at it for a second, and think nothing of it. But here's where it gets exciting. Some 1993 pennies, believe it or not, have been known to sell for over $1 million at major auctions. One coin that looked completely ordinary turned out to have a rare minting error and ended up changing its owner's life forever. The 1993 Lincoln penny might seem like just another copper-plated zinc cent, but it hides a fascinating story. Most people don't realize that the early 1990s were a time when the U.S. Mint was refining its coin production process, and a few small mistakes slipped through. The most valuable 1993 pennies are those with dramatic errors, off-center strikes, double dies, missing letters in Liberty, or even coins struck on the wrong metal planchet. These are the types that collectors go wild for. One of the most famous examples is a double die obverse, where the inscriptions and date appear slightly doubled. If you've got a strong example, that could be worth thousands right off the bat, but in pristine mint condition, we're talking six-figure or even seven-figure auction results. A 1993 penny graded MS, 69 red, nearly flawless, could be worth well over $1 million because of its rarity and such high grade. Collectors always recommend getting your coins certified by PCGS or NGC. These are the trusted grading companies that can verify whether your coin is a true gem or a valuable error. Once you've got it authenticated, your best bet is to take it to a major auction house. Places like heritage auctions or Stacksbowers, where serious collectors compete to own these rare finds. The story behind this coin is a reminder that treasures don't always look special at first glance. It's not about the shine. It's about the details, the imperfections, the quirks that make each piece unique. Someone once found $1 million penny just sitting in an old coffee can, forgotten for decades. So, the next time you're counting change, pause on those 1993 pennies. Check the mint mark, inspect the lettering, look closely under magnification. Because your next discovery might be worth far more than just 1 cent. Now picture this. You're emptying out an old coin jar or checking under the seat of your car, and a 1996 Lincoln penny catches your attention. It's not shiny, not special, or so it seems. But here's the twist. Some of these ordinary 1996 pennies have sold for millions of dollars, simply because of how they were made. The 1996 penny was part of a series struck with high-volume production, and the mint was pushing out billions of them that year. But in the middle of all that speed and pressure, strange things happened. Double strikes, off-center errors, and even planchet defects. These tiny mistakes created a handful of coins that are now some of the rarest Lincoln cents in modern history. One of the most spectacular finds was a 1996 Lincoln penny with a major double die, where "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" appear clearly doubled. That coin sold for an amount that stunned collectors, reaching over $1.5 million at a major coin auction. The error was so crisp, so perfectly preserved, that experts called it a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Even without an error, condition plays a huge role. A 1996 penny in perfect MS, 70 red condition can bring thousands of dollars because so few survive without scratches, spots, or discoloration. When it comes to coins from the 1990s, the difference between a $1 coin and a $10,000 coin often comes down to surface perfection. If you ever think you've found one of these rare gems, don't rush to sell it on eBay or to a pawn shop. Get it certified first by PCGS or NGC, then send it to heritage auctions or Stacksbowers, the trusted names in rare coin sales. They'll help you connect with collectors who know exactly what your coin is worth, The magic of coin collecting lies in stories like this, where something so small, so ordinary, turns out to be a piece of history. Somewhere out there, someone's got a 1996 penny sitting in a desk drawer that could change their life. So before you spend that old cent, take another look. Flip it under the light. You might just be holding a fortune in your fingertips, waiting for its story to be told. So before you toss that change back into your car cup holder or coin jar, take another look. Flip those 1993 and 1996 pennies under the light. Check the details and see if history might be hiding in plain sight. Because someone's million-dollar discovery is still waiting out there, maybe even sitting in your hands right now. And remember, always get your coins certified by PCGS or NGC before selling. And if you ever find something truly special, heritage auctions and stacks bowers are where life-changing finds are made. Treasure doesn't always shine. Sometimes it's hiding in the smallest, simplest penny.